Hey my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nidhi. I get every week makeup related videos and today's video is all the more special because this one is for all my sweethearts who are facing acne problems like me, who have acne scabs, acne scars, live acne, active acne and acne. So if you want to get a makeup which will make you look glamorous without a cakey base, this is the right place for you. So what are we waiting for? Further ado, let's get started. This is a clean face with a lot of acne. Yes, you heard it right. I have a lot of acne these days happening. I'll bring it up and close to you so that you can see the live acne, scabs and scars which are not really too good to show on camera. Still, the topic is acne, acne scars. I'll be showing you. We will be doing a glamorous makeup wherein I'll be covering all these acne, acne marks, acne scars with absolutely flawless makeup. Yes, you heard it right, which will be not at all cakey but glamorous. If you want to see how I do it, let's keep on watching it. The first thing, it is a ritual. You have to prepare your skin, be it any kind of makeup. I'm using this medicated cream over my face. You can use any, whichever you like, and then I'll use this Mario's face spray as a primer and I'll spray it over my face. Then I'll use this orange corrector from Maybelline over my acne marks, but not with the applicator. Yes, whenever you have any place where you have infection or acne, never ever directly put the applicator because you can wash your hand, you can wash your fingers, but there are chances that the product which you're using directly with the applicator, the infection may stay, and next time when you use again, the recurrence can happen. So use this orange corrector over the places wherever you have scars, scabs and of course darkness to correct them, and then you can wait for a couple of minutes if you have 1 or 2 or 3 minutes. Waiting helps. Yes, the corrector would set itself on the place and then you can use a dry beauty sponge. Yes, you heard it right. We'll use a dry beauty sponge over the places where we use the corrector so that the dry beauty sponge soaks up extra product, and then the chances of your foundation or concealer becoming orange later are zero. There would be no more chances that your base product becomes orange and you can breathe safely. After you are done with this step, the next step is using a concealer. I'm using this concealer from Nars. This is absolutely very close to my skin tone. Always remember, you'll use a concealer which is very close to your skin tone because you're trying to camouflage that orange color and you're not trying to highlight it. And again, the same thing, you'll use the concealer with an foreign brush, not the applicator. Once you're done with it, you'll use a buffing brush to buff this into your skin, and you'll only buff it. You would not actually use the brush into swiping action like this, never ever, because this will make your concealer, your base makeup orange, and then you would regret. Now the gorgeous face will start looking something like this. We'll use a little bit of translucent powder over this. This is an additional step. If you want to avoid it, you can avoid, but this ensures that nothing peeps out of your foundation. Everything stays on the place. Trust me, this will help you. Now the foundation I'm going to use is from Urban Decay. This is all nighter. This is a full coverage foundation, yet not at all cakey. Again, the same buffing brush. This is a trusted buffing brush from Tarte Cosmetic, and I'll buff this foundation into my skin. A small note, always remember, whenever you use any color corrector, never ever use a beauty sponge because damn beauty sponge may lead to mixing of the colors and then your base makeup will start looking something else. Now the face will start looking something like this. Isn't it gorgeous? Everything is covered. There's no acne marks, there are no acne scars, and yet I'm not looking cakey. The bronzer I'm going to use is from Mercier. This is a cream based bronzer. A small note again, whenever you're going to do any makeup for acne, always use cream based product because they are easy to blend and they do not accentuate your skin texture, skin problems. I've used this bronzer at the usual points, and now again with the same buffing brush, I'm buffing this product into my skin. I'm not swiping it. I'll buff it into the hollow of my cheeks, jawbone, forehead, and be back. This is again a beautiful cream based blush from Nars Cosmetic, and this is the amount you need to bring the color back to your skin. And again, I'm using a buffing brush. This is a different buffing brush, and just buffing it around my apple of the cheeks and pulling it a little bit towards my hairline, of course the nose. How can I leave it? Now the under eye time, I've used Nars Cosmetic concealer, but this time this concealer is a little lighter than my skin tone. I'm using it as a highlighter under my eyes. Again, the blending will be done with the help of a brush. Always remember, whenever you're trying to cover your acne, you're not going to play with the beauty blender. Everything will be blended, everything will be made seamless using just the brush. Always push concealer a little upwards so that it gives a beautiful lifted touch to your eyes. And after this you're done, of course you know the next step. Next step will be setting the area where you've used the concealer. Now remember one thing, we'll use a translucent powder for two important reasons. One, translucent powders are very light in consistency and they do not accentuate any texture on your face. So that's the reason why I'm going to use translucent powder wherever I use the concealer on my face. Once I'm happy and my things are settled on my face, I'll move on to the next step. Now we will work on our eyes. I'm using Huda Beauty's palette. This is a beautiful palette. I'll be making my eyes look bold. Yes, I'll be making my eyes the focal point of my face so that the problems or scars, scabs, whatever that's happening on my face are not at all noticeable. Only my eyes are noticeable. I've used a beautiful orange color from this palette. It's a matte color, and then I'm just blending it into my crease line and little over my crease line so that it looks well blended. And with the help of my fingers, I'm placing that metallic shade over my eyes, which is a beautiful rose gold color, and then the eyes start looking something like this. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, now I'll work with my eyelashes and eyebrows and be back. I've done it offline just to save the time, and now we'll be working with the lower waterline. For the lower waterline, I'll be using a black color eyeliner from Marc Jacobs. This is such a deep black, which I've not seen from any other brand. This is a real black color for your lower waterline. Easy formula, gel formula, smooth. And after this, using this kind of a flat brush, I'll use the same red color which I've used over my crease line to smoke my lower waterline. And that's it. That's a very simple look, yet very glamorous and doable for your fall and upcoming winters. So now you got the trick of getting a flawless base makeup and making the concentration diverted from those flaws to your bold eyes. I love this cranberry kind of a look for fall and winters. Do try it and let me know how do you find it. Now we'll be just working in the innermost corner to highlight it. I picked up a highlighter shade from the same palette. I've highlighted my brow bone and the innermost corner. That's it. Now comes the favorite part for any girl, is to use a highlighter. I'll be using a highlighter from Hourglass. If you have a problematic skin or your skin has a lot of texture, then my recommendation is to use this highlighter from Hourglass. It doesn't accentuate anything. And the last step, the most important step, the most easy one, is to use a lipstick. This is from Urban Decay. Every product is mentioned down in the description box. I'm using a face mist to set my face. Always remember, you use a face mist to set your face, never ever a setting spray. They are quite thick and they settle on your skin, and then there are probability that your acne marks start peeping out. So avoid those setting spray, use a face mist, and you'll be looking a gorgeous girl. Isn't it an easy look, glamorous look? If you liked my video, by now you know the drill. Just subscribe and like my channel. Until we meet next, take care and enjoy doing makeup. Bye bye.